Welcome back. I am playing Delusion from where we had left off. Excited to get back into this game. I thought it was a lot of fun. I liked the vibe. Took a little break, but now I'm back. I remember what we have to do here. Let me up my look sensitivity. I've been playing a lot of games with higher look speeds. I'm a little thrown off. We have to head over to the fort to address the problem with the rotten onions. The ex-mercenary Nud has told you to be cautious as he doesn't think a monster of that type exists. There's a giant monster that apparently doesn't exist. So we're gonna head that way. Whichever way that is. I remember we could see the monster in the distance at some point. Just forgetting which direction we were going in here. There he is. Looks like a beholder or a cacodemon from Doom. Make sure I'm on the right spell here. Because we did finally get a spell to use. Oh. How do I get down there? Let's look. Probably have to loop back through here. Down and around this way. Alright, we are approaching the base of the mercenary group, the Rotten Onions, at the old God of War fort. I have a feeling either this thing is not hostile, or it's some kind of trick. Definitely suspecting that not as all as it seems here. I appear to be out of lockpicks. Well, I think I'm out of luck unless I find one. I'm really excited to see where this game takes us, because we're really just in the beginning area right now. I wonder what the end game even looks like. Alright, we're not going to do combat here if we don't have to. Stop right there. This is the esteemed mercenary company headquarters of the Rotten Onions. None may pass without authorization from our captain, John Birdbark. What kind of name is the Rotten Onions? It's a very fine name, I'll have you know. Birdbark is an esteemed scholar and a battle wizard, as well as our captain. It's his reasoning that it's a name designed to strike fear into our enemies. Right, yes, sure. The guard nods, evidently satisfied. I want to get inside your headquarters. Well, you can't. He scratches his jaw. Unless, you get us to the mayor's ledger. Well, I know my charm's not good, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just a huge fan of the Rotten Onions. I'd love to see where you work. Fail. Ah, I'm not falling for that one. Not again, anyway. Yeah, these guys have no clue what they're doing. How can I get this ledger? Sneak in at night. You will officially be a friend of the Rotten Onions. Alright. Let's make it happen. Gonna go ahead and sleep. Let's see if we can pilfer the ledger from the mayor's house. I wonder if I could just like ask her for it. Oh, and I have no lockpicks, that's right. Oh, that's not exactly gonna work. He doesn't sell lockpicks. What do I do about this predicament? I don't suppose the mayor, since she's friendly with us after having saved her son, would hand me the ledger. Would she? The mercenaries say you never paid them. Well, I never paid them the full amount, no. But that's because they made a ghastly mess of the whole thing. I hired them to clear out a few nautilubs from the surrounding forest. They managed to kill a measly 3, and then had to retreat because one of their men tripped and fell on his own spear. I mean, what kind of idiots are they? The giant idiot variety, I assume, based on everything I'm putting together about the situation. Well, I don't think I can do much until I have lockpicks to break in. I don't know that anyone sells them. I can either explore or just try to rush the base. I'm not sure I can do that in good conscience. These guys drop gold. More gold. More gold. Will I find lockpicks anywhere? I haven't exactly explored this area, so maybe I can take a peek around here. Stop right there! The man brandishes a particularly rusty sword in your direction. You're not ticking, are you? No metallic limbs, leaky joints. Why would I be ticking? Because ye might be a mechanical contraption hiding in the skin of a person. He gasps for air and blinks at you. Oh, don't look at me like I'm daft. It's a perfectly reasonable suspicion. Get off me, old man. You're in my house. I'll do as I damn well please. Yeah, well, I'll admit, you don't seem like a mindless killing machine from that blasted Clockwork Kingdom. It's just, since the attacks, I've been pretty jumpy, I can tell. Can you tell me about the machine that's been bothering you? He sighs. By mechanical monstrosities. He frowns at you. Oh, don't laugh, I'm being sincere. They've been coming from the east, where the snow's been falling. Funny thing, it never used to snow here. At first they were just little things. But lately one huge metal bastard has taken to tending my crop shrooms with its weapons. If I try and shoo it away, it attacks. I could try to shut it down for you. You would? Oh, I'd be mighty appreciative. If you do manage it, there'll be some coin in it for you. The machine seems to lurk in the snow-tipped mountain to the east. Simplest way of dealing with it would be to smash it to pieces, but its armor will deflect any blow that ain't strong enough. So maybe there's some way of shutting it down? There are a couple of suspicious container crates that fell in the forest around here. Okay. So there's some kind of robot. A robot over there. I need some smashing. Oh, I can level up. I didn't even realize. Appears I'm becoming a bit of a battle mage. Gonna try to balance my magic out with a little bit of might. Magic does seem like it hits pretty hard, but just having the near infinite amount of swings should help when I run out. I assume that's our mechanical buddy. So magic does do damage to it. Can I hit it with my sword? Yes. That wasn't that bad. Militant agriculture. You destroy the mech that has been raiding farmsteads in Pwill. You should return to the farmer at the southeast of the island to claim your reward. Nice. Not too shabby. Once again, I need lockpicks that I do not have. There's probably a delusion in here too, isn't there? Some gold. Interesting. I think that's where we'll be going later. Yeah, I see like a ship. Let's try to get to the city, I think. It takes quite a while to run around some of these areas. Lots of open space. That's really unfortunate. I might have missed something, but I wonder if there's a place where you can buy lockpicks. Arrows, that's not what I need. Well, it looks like to get in the base, I also have to have a lockpick or a key. I think those are lockpicks. Landmark here. Will I die if I jump down here? No. Nice. One lockpick. What good will that do me? There's such a good chance that it will just break. Oh. Careful there. Well, it appears I have very few options. I'm just gonna go full combat here. See if I can best the wannabe mercenaries. It's kind of their own fault. They should have known better. Quest finished. Is that all it took? Oh, I see. He almost healed on me. Nice. Looks like they've got it chained up. I don't want to waste my lockpicks now. I've just barely gotten any. Try not to die here. I don't know why I'm physically pulling back. It's like a weird flow to this combat. The apostatic union now consider me accepted. Interesting. So I guess there is benefits to... I guess there are benefits maybe to taking the more aggressive route. Six lockpicks, there we go. Much better. Oof. Not today. Alright, let's see where we're going here. To the boss. Maybe he'll surrender. I don't think I can save scum this. Is there no other way in? One of these lockpicks should work, but they're just so valuable to me now. Gotta take the risk. There we go. Still have 5 left. Ooh, he's a caster. He's strong. I'll give it right back to you, buddy. Oh man, he's really strong. I don't want to die here. I'm just going to use this. Sorry, buddy. The desk contains a number of scrawled notes, mostly pertaining to illusion spells. From what you find here, you can surmise that someone was trying to cast an illusion of significant scale. That's definitely the Noctilob. What a surprise! There are numerous anatomical sketches of Nautilobs. It seems that the giant monster isn't all what it seems. It was a trick this whole time. What a surprise. What a twist of fate. I would really like to get in here. I'm not sure luck is on my side. This will be a little bit of an annoyance if lockpicks are the thing that keep me from feeling like I'm making progress. It's a little frustrating. Just barely. Fine ore, yeah, see. The fact that I've broken so many lockpicks. It's interesting. But if I was prevented from getting something like that just because I didn't have a lockpick on hand and I haven't found anyone to buy lockpicks from, it feels like a little bit of a, I don't know, oversight? Hard to say. Let's go ahead and teleport back to town now that we've solved this problem. And report to the mayor. I did not realize it was nighttime. And it would just so happen to be that my luck was good enough that time, when I wasn't trying to pick the lock and I was just trying to enter, that would have been the time. I'm successful. Amazing. Well, now that I'm here, I kind of want to take a peek around, but... like, what are the chances, man? I'm 2 6s in a row, too. And I'm not complaining, but... I am complaining. I'll take it. You know what? Modest treasure. Now I've got to go rest. And I like a lot of what they're going for here. I think there are definitely some things, the quality of life adjustments that could be made, but, you know, if they're going for this kind of old style game, it makes a lot of sense. It still feels good. It's fun to play. I think we're also used to the era of instant stimulation, instant gratification, that some of these things feel like they take a little bit longer than they would have during this kind of generation of games that this is trying to emulate. You won't have to worry about the giant Nautilub anymore. Oh, really? Why? This is splendid news. Please, tell me the details. The Nautilub was an illusion, nothing more. Oh my, really? I can't believe I didn't think of that. So the town is saved. We're not going to burn alive? Hurrah! Anyway, please take this reward along with my heartfelt thanks. You've done Pulla fine service today. I've done a lot for you recently, lady. You better thank me. What did it give me? A delusion. I'm wondering if I should try to balance my stats here at all. Could definitely use some more stamina, that's for sure. Well, that's the end of that quest, the rotten onions. You managed to solve this situation without too much bloodshed. You sure about that? Oh, it's solved. Regardless, here's my map. I completely missed that my map was being updated. Nice. No fast travel, though. Where does that leave us quests-wise? Let me take a look here. Looks like I still had to wrap up this other quest where we had killed the machine on top of the mountain. The mech for militant agriculture. So I've returned to the farmer here. I have dealt with the machine that's been bothering you. His eyes open wide. You have? And there was me thinking you'd be hacked into tiny pieces, he chuckles. So tell me. I kept smashing it, so it stopped moving. That's exactly right. He nods in appreciation. Like my pa used to say, if you can solve any problem with violence, you'll do alright in this world. What kind of advice is that? Like my pa used to say, if you can solve any problem with violence, you'll do alright in this world. Okay. I do not endorse that advice. Not in the least. He clears his throat. Of course, my old pa died in a pub brawl, rest his soul, but in this case, I suppose he was right. That's exactly right. Anyway, it's not much, but I have some coins stashed away in here. Please accept it along with my heartfelt thanks. You are very welcome, sir. I did want to go look. I'm sure this is something that was quest relevant to the mech in the drop pod, but I still want to see if I can get it open. But I'm sure now that I'm trying to get something open, it won't open, because that's how my luck goes. Oh no, nice, 4. I spoke too soon. The machine seems inoperable. Well, a lot of good that did me. It's probably an alternative method to finishing that quest. There might have been some reward or something in there for me. Maybe I didn't have to smash the mech up, but oh well. It is what it is. If I'm correct in remembering, I believe I already got the passport to move on to Hallowshire, which would be our next location. Yeah, for the main quest here, we have to go to Hallowshire to the Wobbly Noggin. And some other quests. I do believe I have the rite of passage to proceed forth with the main quest. So we will be leaving Puel and making our way to a new location. Let's see. The lift is not active. A little gatehouse here. Greetings. The bridge is closed, unless you're the bearer of a genuine Apostatic Union passport. So, if you've not got one, get lost. I've got a passport right here. Still looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Onward we venture. Got some more of these guys. Oh, he's coming for me. And he moves fast and he hits hard. Let's just try to skip that guy. Mothra. Oh no. Do I have anything that will heal me? Oh, my inventory's kind of messed up here. I don't know what beer does. I feel like I'm getting snuck up on. Oh, there we go. Wonderfully placed health potion. I hate to waste the mana, but got a decent little bit. Guy was one shot. Oh, lockpicks. Worth. Absolutely worth it. Nice, not bad. I swear, I don't know what it is. You can watch the video. I'm probably leaning every time I'm going to dodge an attack. For some reason, every time I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back. It's so bizarre. It's so weird. I swear I don't do this in other games unless I'm just not conscious of that. It's like back in the day, my brother used to play PlayStation games, and he would move around a lot more than me usually. And there were so many times you just yank the controller out of the console because you're physically moving around in space while you're playing these, especially fighting games, honestly. Ooh. Come on. Come on. It's a 50-50 chance, right? 4, 5, 6. I just failed that like 5 times. These lockpicks are gonna be the death of me, man. They really are. That looks like some good loot. I guess I've got to remember to come back here, wherever this is, some random little cave in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm gonna remember that, dude. I did say I like the dice mechanics, but at the same time, I almost feel like there should be some skill component. I mean, I guess Guile helps lockpicking, and I haven't really spec'd into that, so maybe that's my own fault. Maybe I can't complain. Everything's a trade-off. Is that a big guy? It looks like a boss. Kind of want to take him out. Let's see. One a lockpick. Interesting. A lockpick. This is a way to bypass the bridge here. I see. Just gonna throw that down there for myself. Till I find a new home location. Alright, this one has to have some lore component, right? Yeah. There's another little thing around here somewhere, maybe. This tree looks suspicious. Oh. Wrong side, buddy. Nothing in here, though. There's gotta be something else around here. No, just textures. I don't think I can think, because that something should be in here and it's not visible. I haven't used the scry shroom tea. I'm gonna try one of those, because I'm really not sure how that works, but let's give it a shot. I am feeling mildly tipsy. I see the screen gets a little fuzzy. Well, I'm not seeing that I missed anything, if I'm using this correctly. I have no idea. Ah, the luck. Remarkable treasure. Nice. Whoa. Whoa. Is this a completely separate area? There's like a glitch with loading and it looks completely different. Oh, how strange. The game really stuttered there. Some hidden gold. Oh. The enchanted mask is deathly still, but its stoic eyes track you as you approach. The erudite academy is closed to all but a chosen few. Present your recommendation or leave. How do I get a recommendation? This cipher spell cannot answer questions. Please direct enquiries in a written letter to the Erudite Academy Administration Facility in Riova. Average response time is currently, a pause, 7 years, 3 months, and 2 days. 7 years, 3 months, and 2 days, blah blah blah. I could just break in there if I had any lockpicks. Hello, my dear gentle youth. The youth is fumbling with a teacup, a spoon, and an assortment of other objects which all appear to be floating. Goddamn wizards wouldn't know a good spell if it... The objects clattered to the floor. Are you trying to get into the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You could enchant a silk slug to, fool's gold, and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without a recommendation. What's this about an academy? Erudite Academy? You've not heard of it? Well, it's right above us, that big hunk of rock overhead. The academy flies over the Apostolic Union. Just so their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor, talented saps they won't let in. Surely they must do more than that. He scoffs. Well, supposedly they make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union. Realba gives them a free passage to the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in an Inquisition jail. I know all about that. Alright, I get it. Ooh. Good thing I can't aggro you, because that was a complete and utter accident. Interesting, interesting. Where am I? Off the map. Haven't quite gotten to mark anything yet. Oh. Speaking of... hollowed out tree. Why, yes, I can see that that is a hollowed out tree. Interesting. Just trying to see how I can put my weapon away. I might be dyslexic. I mean, that's fine. Interesting fella. Let's have a chat there, buddy. The creature looks at you from sunken eyes. It shifts behind its massive jaw. It appears physically incapable of lifting its head. Be still, human. Only those who embrace their wretchedness may claim their second self. I have embraced my wretchedness. It is one thing to say the words, it is another to truly comprehend their significance. I do not believe you are ready, human. Okay. Who are you? I am one of the last of my kind. Most of us were killed long ago, and those of us that survived are forever cursed. As you can see, I possess no grace, maidenless. If I were to stand straight, my neck would snap. Moving even small distances is difficult. But still, I breathe, and that is enough. I have found peace in this forest, and the goblins protect me. Wait, what's a second self? Long ago, the goblins of this forest perpetrated a heinous evil. To this day, their kind still bears the burden of this guilt. So they carved themselves a new self in the form of a mask. When the goblins wear these, they appear to be altered. If it is by some magic or merely an act, I cannot say. We all carry some guilt, human. If you wish to acknowledge your own wrongdoings, you may claim a mask for yourself. It's kind of cool. Poor guy. He's got some pretty severe scoliosis. He needs a chiropractic adjustment, I think. Methinks. There's a word you never hear. Once again, I'm getting a little bit lost. This place is huge. I'm doing it again. I can feel myself doing it. It's like I'm going on a ride. Am I far off from my next delusion? It must be. Oh. What is going on here? Breakfast? He looks like he has a spell book. You know how to use that thing? Nice. No hit run. That looks like gates. Possibly. If that is the city, I'd like to do some more exploring, but could really use a bit of health. This way to the Endless Realm. This way to the Emberian Ruins. This way to Hallowtown. Hallowtown is that way. The Endless Realm. Okay, so that is a completely different location. Hallowtown is where I'd like to go. So let's begin heading that way and try not to die. Journeying to our destination. I cannot resist looking at what's up here. I know I said I want to heal, but it looks like this is maybe a point of interest. Eye of Peguth. No, maybe not. Oh, lockpick. My instincts are sharp. Could smell a lockpick from a mile away. Man. Oh, that's not good. Hello. I'm really venturing off the beaten path here. Before I get myself in too deep, let's try to return. A little too brave there. I will take this, but I'm going to try not to use it unless I absolutely have to. Coins? Should have checked my compass. That looks like a settlement that direction. I'm gonna have a good amount of money to spend when it comes time to spend it. That's for sure. I think I'm going right there, but let's just take a peek. Well, that's pleasant. Yep, Helltown. Let's go. Ooh. That looks like some dark magic we've got going on here, buddy. Did you see the huge statue outside? It's an ancient Wiccan artifact. It was built long ago before the world end, back when only mad occultists dared set foot in the sky realms. They may have been erected to mark important Wiccan ritual sites, but that is only a theory. Wiccans often disguise the truth of things with powerful magic, so it's incredibly hard to tell for sure. Interesting bit of lore. Not enough mana. I'll have to come back here when I have more mana. Oh, there's one there too. After I take a little nap. Hail, peasant. May the apostatic union shine resplendent. Yes, brother. May the apostatic union shine resplendent. Death to all heathens, witches, Wiccans. Heretics. Apostasy. Uncouth behavior like this will not stand in our beautiful holy union. Hang them, burn them, purge them. Medieval Warhammer. I could use the bed immediately. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. If you're in need of a rest, we've beds. We've beds and ale aplenty. I'd like to rent a room. The Skull Suite's vacant. I'll take it. The Skull Suite. Set our return point, save point. Quest started the God Hunt. Oh, I hear a music change. Calling all denizens of the apostatic union. Our land is beset with a most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who is to blame. The God worshipper! The cultist! For too long they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostatic Union's council building in the center of town to inquire further. Just like my rant. I could write these things. To be sold. Thornwood Manor. A 200-year manor, once stately and fine, that has fallen into disrepair. The manor grounds comprise an entire island just off the south of Hallowshire. With the right investor, this could be a thriving estate once more. For inquiries, visit the clerk in Hallowtown Council. Ah, the Skull Suite. I see why they call it that. I'd like to see this from the outside. A Guide to the Oneric Isles by Nicola Lopo, 1442. Do a different voice for this one. It was a sweltering day in Ryova when my editor burst through the door. The twin stars of Vina were dancing high that day, bathing the city in a searing yellow haze. "Nicolo!" he yelled, after nearly dislodging my front door from its hinges. The impact of his entry had caused my house to sway, suspended as it was, like all houses in Ryova, from the interconnected web of pulleys, cables, and bridges that kept the city aloft. "You are going to the Oneric Isles," he declared. "Your ship leaves tomorrow." I must confess I was taken aback. The periodical I wrote for, The Weekly Whale, was mostly concerned with the petty dramas of Ryova's wealthy elite, with little penchant for travel memoir. But then the proliferation of cipher-based periodicals, with their self-updating calligraphy, was making my editor nervous. He had clearly decided that sending me to the arse end of nowhere to my certain demise would titillate our readership and bring in some coin. Many citizens know of the Oneric Isles only from fairy tales. It is a small archipelago of little political import, drifting around the southernmost edge of the Apostatic Union's border. While its central region of Hellshire saw fierce fighting during the God War, it has only recently been absorbed into the Apostatic Union's territorial sphere. What both excited my editor and perturbed myself was the inarguable wilderness of these strange islands. They are illuminated by a single neuron star, which orbits close to the islands, dousing them in a magenta light. The wicked coven of the worm has long squirmed in the dark recesses of Hellshire, and has caused nothing but trouble for the Union forces stationed there. Similarly, the historic lawlessness of that place has made it a dark haven for smugglers, pirates, and brigands alike. Meanwhile, beyond the Union's territory lies even stranger islands. The archipelago's western edges are home to the notorious Endless, who feature in many whispered old wives' tales, but have rarely been glimpsed by mortal eyes. The eastern islands, mind you, are very different. The realm of Cordova, which famously declined to enter the Apostatic Union's Commonwealth after the God War, has been found there. Its exact relocation cannot be dated, as is so often the case with islands drifting unrecorded through the sky realms, but the strange, complex machines that are being constructed there have caught the attention of many of the Union scholars and aetherists. To travel such a place, then, was a folly of the highest order. Indeed, I would have turned down the venture in an instant, were I not facing imminent bankruptcy. So, with a heavy heart, I accepted and began to pack my things. These volumes, originally published in my column in the Weekly Whale, recount my foolhardy venture into the strange and dangerous Oneric Isles. Long Lord up there. And my light gave out, so I'm going to fix that very quickly. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave it there since we finished a couple things. I've made it to Hellshire. We can pick up right back from this location, delve into everything that this part of the game has to offer. Until the next time I see you, I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, and I will see you in the next one.